Hey guys, Trent here coming at you with another video. So I went ahead and started a Poshmark account and listed a few items. Let me tell you about it. So yeah, there's a lot of talk about Poshmark as a way to, another avenue to sell clothing, and now they've branched out into a few like household items and stuff like that. So I decided to give it a try, and man, I have to say, I think it probably only took me about 5 minutes until I was actually had my account created and was ready to list my first item. Super easy. And as far as listing goes, it was super easy as well. Since shipping isn't a factor, where they, because they provide the shipping label for you, I guess, when you make the sale. That takes a big part of the equation out. So I'm pretty excited to try it out and see how it goes. And I think it might be something I want to get my wife involved in, getting her going on it, because I think that would be great for her to try to start reselling on. So yeah, I'm not too in tune with the whole social media aspect of it yet. I mean, I'm not going to be doing anything but I guess going in there and hitting the share button on my listings a couple times a day or whatever the case may be. That'll be the extent of what I do, and I'll try it like that and see how it goes, see if I can generate some faster sales on my clothing and shoe items. So that's what I'm going to put anytime I list a clothing item or a shoe item, or even some coffee mugs and stuff that I see that they sell on there, in my bags. I'm going to also list it on Poshmark and see how that goes. If you're new to my channel, welcome in. My name is Trent. I'm a part-time reseller on eBay. I have a lot of fun doing it. Please hit that subscribe button to join me every day in the dungeon here, where I go over my sales, give tips and tricks, and then also I do sourcing and film that stuff as well. So appreciate you checking it out. All right, got a package from Goodwill. It's actually raining a little bit right now, that's why the box is wet. So I went ahead and had it shipped from my local Goodwill, since it's just a couple items. So I decided to go ahead and pay for the shipping on it this time, just since it was a couple items. I got a original console with one controller. I can't remember if some of these games were part of that, but didn't pay very much for that. And then the games, there was a total of 7 dust sleeves. These right here I sell pretty easily. I sold 18 for like 50 bucks, the ones with the Nintendo logo on them. And then I usually keep these for myself, the ones with the non-Nintendo logo. These were the ones that sell for more money. There was one manual for one of the games, Strider. And we got the titles. We got Bugs Bunny Birthday Blowout, pretty nice copy. We got a 3-screw. We got a 3-screw original golf. We got Lee Trevino's Fighting Golf. Copy of Contra. Still has some label issues. I'm looking for a more cleaner copy, so I have 2 copies of this. So I'll sell off one. Copy of Final Fantasy. Looks to be a pretty nice copy. So that's a good one. There's the Strider that goes with the manual. Needs to be cleaned up, but it's a pretty decent copy. Actually, it's got some label issue back here. But the thing with the original NES, see, you can get, let's say, a lesser value game. Let's say if this game, I didn't care about the back of this one and it's nice and clean on Lee Trevino's Fighting Golf, and I wanted to make this cartridge nicer, I could remove this and put it here. You need certain kind of millimeter bit adapters to open these, though. I'll go into that in another video someday. Anyways, got Contra, Final Fantasy, and then yeah, finally a 5-screw Ghosts and Goblins. It's looking pretty nice. So pretty cool pickups on the Nintendo stuff. Some of them will, the console and everything will be an item I'll eventually sell. Some of the games will be sold, and a couple of them will be for my collection. So I'm going to get into the one listing I got currently, and then might figure out something to go ahead and get prepped up for listing as well. So the only thing I got right now going out is this AT&T handset. This is where, I buy the bag. In a thrift store, there'll usually be a bag with a whole set of phones, and then I piece it out. This one was the one that was left over, like the one single handset left over, sold for about nine and some change. So after shipping, make a few bucks. This is just like one of the final items out of a bag of phones that I got. This one I sold for a little bit less money too, because after I inspected it after getting out of the bag, I don't know if you can see that, but see how the screen has that fogginess to it? I can't get that off, so since it has that partial fogginess, I disclosed that information and tried to sell it for a cheaper price, and it worked. Make a few bucks back. I'm just gonna throw it in a bubble mailer. All right, gonna be a 5 ouncer, not bad. All right, I'll list these 2 items. Got this really nice Hooters mug I got for like $1.50. It's got the owl on the handle and everything, and it's all owls on the inside. Yeah, paid like $1.50 for this at the thrift store, and paid about the same for this GameStop switcher. I think I showed that in a live pickup. We'll list those, get those prep for listing. Maybe I'll prep up these women's J. Grisham boots as well. Pretty cool. The bottoms aren't as good as I had realized, but oh well. And how about a vintage 1980s Gorilla plush? Let's try that too. Oh, by the way, the phone was didn't sell for a promotion, so still making sales, non-promoted and promoted, even though I have everything 100% promoted in my store. So that's an update for today. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how this Poshmark thing goes as well. I'll keep you posted on everything. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for dropping into the dungeon. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day.